Good morning, Staley. Today's Thursday, February 11th, day in your schedule, and I'm Kyla Wynn. Today's birthday wishes go to Abigail Buse, Madison, Germany, Lily Manley, Allie Osborne, Paige Stanford, Kennedy Stone, and Skeet Wheeler. Diversity Council students, next week you'll be meeting in the SEC before school. Check your remind messages for specifics. This will also be the time for the group to take yearbook pictures. We will be meeting on Tuesday for 8th K students and Thursday for L to Z, starting at 7:25. Tomorrow during lunch, if you have not ordered a class ring and would like to, please bring your money to make a deposit. Sunday's Valentine's Day. Wondering what to make for your loved ones? Here's Brooke, Sam, and Gabby with some Valentine's Day crafts.
Are you bored and lonely this Valentine's Day? Well, don't worry, we've got some crafts for you. For our first craft, you're going to need 2 different colors of pink or red paper and cut them into strips. Then you're going to assemble these into heart shapes and glue, staple, or tape them together. I used tape for this. For the second craft, we'll be making a Valentine's Day themed ring. Using the paper that you just cut up, cut it again, and fit to form your finger. And voila, you've made 2 amazing Valentine's Day crafts. Signing out for STTV, this has been Brooke, Gabby, and Samantha.
Staley High School has filled many skilled students and athletes. Victor and Tate spent some time with a baseball player whose talents on the field mean more than just points on a scoreboard.
Senior Matt Brines is currently preparing for his final high school baseball season.
We're starting to get into ground balls, and outfielders have their own workouts, and catchers catch the bullpens and everything.
Awaiting him after that is a spot on the roster at the University of Central Methodist. However, to say that the journey has been an easy one could not be further from the truth. 4 years ago, Matt's baseball playing days seemed to be in serious peril.
I felt like I was having trouble getting my shoulder up. Next day, I wake up and more of my body has become kind of stiff and rigid, and I can't really move that well.
Matthew had been sick for about a week. About 3 days before he went into the hospital, he started feeling like his muscles were just not responding.
So we go to the emergency room and they do a couple tests, and the doctor comes back and he goes, "We got to transfer him to Children's Mercy."
After hours and hours of testing, Matt was officially diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome, a rare disorder in which the nerves are attacked by the immune system.
We'd never heard of it, so of course we whipped out our phones and Googled it, and the first thing you see is that it causes a person to become completely paralyzed.
I was in the hospital for about 2.5 months, and I had to do 2 hours of physical therapy, 2 hours of occupational therapy, and 2 hours of speech therapy a day. At my worst, I was 95% paralyzed from head to toe. I had to learn how to use my body again.
He has always been very competitive, but being in the hospital and dealing with all the physical limitations he was dealing with made him even more competitive. It was his personal goal every day to try to have some sort of accomplishment. He was determined to get out of the hospital before the doctors said he would, and that's sort of how he's been ever since. And when it comes to physical abilities and practicing and training for baseball, he's always trying to do better.
It takes most people 6 to 8 months, maybe even a couple years to get back to full strength, and I was one of the fastest to get back to what I was doing. I actually consider myself kind of lucky that, I'm back to being able to do what I love.
Matt's story serves as an inspiration to anyone who faces obstacles on their way to bigger and better things. Rather than allowing his previous limitations to impede his progress, Matt has come back better than before and looks to make an immediate impact as a college athlete. For STTV, this is Victor Cascio and Tate Tolander.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Staley. Be sure to check us out on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, and visit us online at StaleyNews.com. And be sure to check out our YouTube channel for daily shows and more. February is Black History Month, and we'll leave you with this quote from former President Barack Obama. Change will not come if you wait for some other person or some other time. We are the change that we seek. Have a terrific Thursday, everyone.